Hey everybody, it's Erin Reed from Erin Reed Makes, and today we're gonna make a wreath. This super cute wreath is using a wooden hoop, some wooden half spheres, some floral pieces, and some felt. And it's all held together with the brand new Xyron multi-stick full-size hot glue gun. All right, let's get started. Starting with this really cool wooden hoop and a ton of these little wooden beads. All we need to do now is glue the wooden beads to the hoop using my new Xyron multi-stick hot glue gun. All right, let me take this out of the package and show you how awesome this is. This hot glue comes with a small container. Press in, and you can load a ton of amazing glue sticks into this, but there's also a larger model. So I'm gonna open up this one and show you how this one fits. So this is the larger stick model, and this glue gun is perfect. You just pop this out and you pop this in. As you can tell, it fits 3 glue sticks at one time, and it is fabulous. So all you need to do is put your glue sticks in, plug it in. It's even got a little kickstand, and you are set to go. To get the first bit of glue started, once you get your 4 in, just pull and trigger. You can see the glue stick moving down and getting activated and getting heated up close to the front of the hot glue. And just be careful because this does get warm. This is a high temperature hot glue, which means it's gonna be perfect. Give it a few minutes to warm up, and then we're gonna start gluing on our little pieces. So when your hot glue is ready, you'll start seeing it come out. Follow my little half semicircle shapes. I'm just gonna apply a light bit of glue just to a portion of my ring here. I don't want to add too much because I want it to dry, and then just start placing on the little semicircles of wood. They're so simple. This was a kit that I got from Amazon, and it is so stinking cute and easy. Apply more glue going all the way around. I'm gonna go a little further because these goes on really easily. I don't need a ton, I just need a little bit, and then keep applying them. I keep on going around and adding more of my semicircles of my half beads to my hoop. So the ring is complete now. It's all set and ready to go. It's time to start adding in the flowers and the foliage. I have this beautiful pink felt here. That's from Kuhn & Felt. And I'm going to die cut out these tattered florals from Sizzix. These are a Tim Holtz big die. And let's get to cutting. So for all my pieces cut out, I've got my 3 flowers. I decided not to use the smallest one. The little flared piece, which just is a strip that you cut little pieces off of, and a little pom-pom. So I'm gonna start off by using my hot glue right here, and I'm just gonna add a bead of glue going down the entire strip, and then take the pom-pom and then just start rolling it. So super easy, and it has a super cute flower all in itself. You could even make it a little bit bigger if you wanted to by using a longer strip of felt, but I think it looks super adorable. So I'm just giving my little top little piece a little bit of a haircut because I felt like it was just a little bit too long. So just cut some parts off so that way it fits nicely within the flower itself. And that's what the finished flower is gonna look like. So all we have to do now is take our glue and glue in on each level. And then to kind of make the whole entire flower look a little bit more intertwined, I'm gonna add a tiny bit of glue going all the way around the outside right here. Just kind of on the outside of these pieces. Kind of going all the way around here. Take your flower and you kind of smush it all up like this. And it just kind of brings in the petals to the flower a little bit. And if you feel like you have a couple extra petals that you want to be a little bit closer in so it's not so open, just a little bit of glue, and you can add a little bit more of the felt to come in and kind of close in your flower if you don't want it to be so open. Now I want a little bit more of a closed flower. So there we go. Let's learn how to make another flower. So all I'm doing now is I'm taking a square piece of felt and I'm going to turn it into somewhat of a shape of a circle. And then you just start cutting a spiral. The bigger the circle you start with, the bigger your flower is going to be. And since I want this to be a nice big flower that's going to go on my wreath, I want a nice big circle. So as I cut this, I'm not going to go too thin on my spirals. I'm going to keep it nice and thick, about 1 inch, just to make sure I have a nice large flower. So it just kind of gives a little more something fun. And then get all the way to the end here, and you leave it right about there. So I have a short little strip of felt. I'm just going to come in and do the same as before. Just give it a little bit of a tattered edge here, a little trimmy haircut. And just add a bead of glue along the bottom here because you're gonna spiral it in on itself. This time we're not gonna add the pom-pom, we're just gonna leave it as a little spiral. And you get a cute little flower center just like that. Now we're gonna come back in with our spiral here. Add a little dollop of glue right on the edge and place your little center here right in there and start rolling it in. And you're gonna start building your flower and rolling it around the center. Once you get to the very end, you kind of roll it until you get almost to the end. You flip it over. We take our glue and add a nice big blob of glue right here, and this is what's gonna bind the whole thing together. Put our little foot back down and close the whole thing up, and this is what binds it all together. Another cute little flower. I'm gonna make a couple more versions of these in different colors, same rendition, maybe smaller pom-pom, maybe just a little piece, maybe just a rolled flower, and maybe just a tattered flower. So we're gonna make a couple more. Just take a look at all these beautiful, beautiful flowers made with all the Kuhn & Felt, little pom-pom, and the xyron glue. All right, let's put them on the wreath. So I picked out some really pretty floral pieces I picked up at a local garden center. So I'm gonna take my floral piece, add a little bit of a twist to the bottom, and we're gonna glue this to the bottom here. I'm gonna do the same to the other side. So open up our glue. This is why we have a nice big batch of glue. And really fill in the bottom section here. Actually, I had a section where there was a gap in the bead, so it's perfect to start putting my little floral piece on there. So that is the bottom piece, and that'll all stick there beautifully. And then we're gonna take in this other piece and kind of, wind it in here. I just want a little more spray of floral. So kind of like just nest it in there. Give a little more oomph on the one side, and then just add some glue to wherever it needs to fit so it stays nice and tight. And you can like really load up the glue here, no big deal. There we go. Make sure everything is fitting wonderfully. Now I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. So I'm down to one glue stick left in here, so I'm gonna pop another one in just so I don't run out. All right, let's keep doing the flowers. So basically I'm gonna start working from left to right, kind of going through and adding in a flower here and there, picking one, popping it on, getting another one, just gluing, and just keep on adding all these beautiful flowers, kind of going from side to side. Add in another one. Let's add a pink one right here. Sometimes you can even add a little glue to the bottom. Really make it nice and full. Let's put this big giant purple one right here. And I'm just gonna keep on adding all my flowers going all the way through. So thank you so much for joining me and learning how to make this super cute wreath. You can either hold it this way, or even this way. And it's all held together with the amazing xyron hot glue gun. All the supply links for where you can find all the items I used for this really pretty floral wreath are down in the information section. Please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel along with all my other social media links. I will see you guys again very soon. Don't forget to stay safe and just create. Bye everybody.